Good evening, I'm Prasad and you're watching Kini Flash. UMNO leaders appear to be on two opposite ends on Najib Abdul Razak's appointment as the chairperson of the BN Advisory Board. Some have openly slammed the move, calling it regressive, while others have welcomed the move, labelling Najib a youth magnet. Let's dive in to find out who's saying what. First up, let's talk about UMNO veteran Padang Rengas MP Nazri Abdul Aziz. Last week, he told the press very openly that he's against Najib's recent appointment, even calling it regressive. And yesterday, during his speech to officiate the AGM for the Padang Rengas UMNO division, Nazri fired more shots at Najib.
Tapi hari ini, bukan saja rekod menunjukkan itu bahawa Datuk Najib gagal sebenarnya untuk mempertahankan kursi 133, turun 120 lagi, 120 kursi, masih diberi sokongan, akhirnya pecundang, mau lagi. Jadi pemimpin.
Nazri also speculated that Najib might still be harbouring intentions of becoming Prime Minister again.
Bermakna bahawa bila dia lihat bahawa masa hadapan kita cerah dengan kerjasama di antara kita dengan PAS, maka dia mau mengambil kesempatan. Mau jadi Perdana Menteri lagi ke? Bagilah peluang kepada anak-anak muda, pimpinan baru. Cukuplah.
Nazri wasn't alone. Former UMNO Youth Chief Kari Jamaluddin, who was the guest of honour at the Padang Rengas UMNO Division AGM on Sunday, urged certain UMNO leaders not to use the party to shield themselves against court proceedings.
Janganlah, saya merayu sangat, janganlah guna parti sebagai perisai untuk diri sendiri. Sebab yang ada di bawah ini tidak berdosa, teman-teman. Jutaan ahli UMNO tidak berdosa. Saya menteri, saya tanggung sedikit sebanyak kesilapan. Saya mohon maaf kepada rakyat Malaysia kalau ada kekhilafan dan kesilapan. Tapi jangan hukum jutaan ahli UMNO ini yang tidak berdosa, yang tidak bersalah. Sebab itulah tuan-tuan, saya kata saya kurang gembira. Kerana kita nak tengok kita berubah. Kita tak mau jadi tuan-tuan parti yes man lagi.
But not everyone is against the idea. In fact, some think Najib's appointment could prove valuable for Barisan Nasional.
Najib is now, enjoying this Bosco phenomena. This Bosco phenomena, everywhere he goes, he seems to attract a lot of people, young and old, And these people, they voluntarily, not being forced, nobody arranged for them, but they come forward to meet him and seems to show their support towards him,
Tajuddin further said critics have no reason to worry as Najib's new role does not give him any executive powers and the party leaders are free to accept or reject his advice.
But actually, his position, his post, is not leading or the president of the party. He's not chairman of Barisan Nasional. He's not president of UMNO. He's just advisor. Pengurusi lembaga penasihat mananya, he is only a chairman of advisory panel. I think advisory panel, no executive power, only advisory. Easy.
Opposition leader Ismail Sabri Yaakob has moved a motion to refer Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng to the Rights and Privileges Committee for misleading the Dewan Rakyat. This is over the Public Accounts Committee finding that GST refunds, which Lim claimed had been robbed by the previous BN administration, had not gone missing.
Speaker, saya mohon untuk merujuk kepada perkara 36/12, iaitu usul untuk merujuk ahli ke jawatan kuasa hak dan kebebasan bagi kesalahan mengelirukan Dewan.
The PAC report released today noted that there was no money missing in the 19.4 billion ringgit GST refund, but the previous administration had breached the law by channeling money meant for GST refunds into the consolidated revenue account.
Dan PAC telah pun membuat keputusan bahawa wang tersebut tidak dirompak oleh kerajaan yang lepas. Jadi bermakna YB Bagan ataupun Menteri Keuangan telah pun berbohong di dalam Dewan dan mengelirukan Dewan. Dengan itu, kita berpendapat YB Bagan telah pun melanggar peraturan 36/12 kerana mengelirukan Dewan.
Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng today said that his ministry did not order the seizure of 1 billion ringgit from a local bank account belonging to the China Petroleum Pipeline Engineering Limited.
Just came out a story about the alleged seizure of 1 billion ringgit from the HSBC accounts for the CPP. Could we confirm if that will happen?
No, I would just like to say that the Ministry of Finance and myself as Minister, we did not issue any instruction of seizure. So if there is any instruction of seizure, I think you should ask the enforcement or should refer the enforcement agencies.
So the money
I think that's all I want to say at the moment.
The money wasn't.
Thank you very much.
In yet another salvo against Najib, Nazri told his former boss to check his facts on the claims he made against tycoon Robert Kwok. Nazri said that his criticism of Kwok were made to defend the then UMNO president who had accused the tycoon of supporting DAP despite benefiting from government projects. He also maintained that what he said about the tycoon had nothing to do with MCA's waning support.
Jadi trend masyarakat Cina tak sokong MCA itu sudah pun ada. Kalau tak defend untuk Najib pasal statement Robert Kwok tu pun orang tetap kalah lah. Ya? So it's got nothing to do with that. I think Najib should check his facts. My statement was in defense of his earlier statement, accusing Robert Kwok of dapat projek banyak daripada kerajaan, akhirnya tak menyokong kerajaan. That was the one, if you remember. Okay?
And that is all from me today. For more stories, go to KiniTV.com. Please leave a comment, hit like and subscribe. I'm Prasad. Thanks for watching. Good night.